Well, hello. I was trying to get everything situated here. Apparently, it wasn't live on one of my channels, apparently. But, oh well. I guess it's fixed now, so let me know if there's a problem. But, yeah, how's everybody doing tonight? It's your boy, Mr. Wednesday Night, back here again for another fun one. This is Dead Presidents, and the link is in the description, but I will go ahead and post it again in the comments here for you guys. And this all came about when last night Corey did his midnight movie film for Don't Be a Menace to South Central while you're drinking your juice in the hood. And we were all kind of talking about what our favorite one was, and we all kind of had a different pick, but whatever. And then we came up with, Dead Presidents to watch tonight because I was kind of struggling to find something. Wasn't really in the mood for a whole lot. So I think it fits the bill. This is a great movie. I love this one quite a bit. I think a lot of you guys probably will as well. So, yeah, strap in and feel free to watch along with us with that Vimeo link. And let's see, we got some boys in the green room here. They gave that young lady a ride.
Well, the legs may not work, but
it's all good though. So what's up, man? You getting relaxed after your long trip?
I think today I'm like kind of almost over the jet lag and the time change. Yeah, took a couple days. It's weird flying, and then it's like having the clock reverse 3 hours on you.
That's 3 hours for you. That is kind of a big deal.
Yeah, but feel pretty good today. Been hiking. Feel good.
Cool. No snakes today?
No snakes today. Lots of ducks and turtles and stuff like that. So, yeah, no snakes though. That was an interesting looking snake too, because it had the yellow markings. So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna try and fuck with it. But
I don't know what the hell that thing was, honestly.
Yeah, Georgia snake. I don't know.
One of those Philadelphia snakes.
Yes, I saw you my fucking sticker, guys. I fuck with that MBT midget. Get your can now. King Kong big motherfucker. Get fucked. And fuck you fucking fuck. Saki dirola fucking. Ozzy, fuck long hair, long dick.
There he is. Long hair, long dick.
Snacking again.
How you doing, bro? Well,
good. Man.
I gotta be honest. This isn't one of my favorites, and I haven't seen it in 20 years, probably.
Okay.
It
was one that was like heavily marketed at the time. I remember that,
and it was popular amongst a lot of people. Was late 90s?
95,
mid 90s. Yeah, mid 90s exactly. So yeah, and I remember having a lot of friends at the time who did like this movie, but
it's not
my favorite.
Yeah, it's not been 20 years for me, but it's been, I'd say, close to a decade. So we'll see where I fall on it today, but I did like it back then.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. It's probably like, well, what are you doing here if it's not your favorite movie to do a commentary?
Yeah. Well, maybe you'll appreciate it more.
I'm hoping so. I'll just sit back and try to enjoy the movie and the banter.
Cool.
Tastiest fucking bud you ever smoked. 4 hits or less will get you retarded. God damn it! Broke my fucking cigarette. Fuck!
It's true.
It's true.
I just noticed he's got like a ventriloquist dummy there in his couch, sitting on his couch.
There's a lot going on in
Yeah.
that clip, to be fair. How is everybody
What's up, man?
tonight?
Dude,
Heard Jess talking shit on Dead Presidents?
he was.
I'm right here.
Nah, I think you'll like it more, honestly.
Yeah, you probably will. Are there any hood movies that take place in Iowa?
White boy.
That was-
It is.
when we talked about that, I watched that movie that night.
Did you?
It's hilarious.
Some of
I
that shit
saw
is
the-
filmed in my hometown.
Yeah. You said that the burger joint that he works at, like, is a real burger joint. They just changed the name and stuff.
Mhm.
That's cool.
I'm gonna have to check that out. I thought the answer would be no.
Years ago, that burger joint was a Dairy Queen, but now it's been regular, Tasty Freeze type generic.
I'm
Since
fine with
then.
that. I like a tasty freeze.
That movie's awful.
Who's in it? I'm trying to remember White Boys. Who's in it? Maybe it'll jar it for me. Nobody.
No, there's
mean,
a couple people. I mean,
There are some actual rappers in it. I think it's just like
Snoop
a
Dogg
dream
is in
of
it, but
his.
they filmed, it's dream sequences and all that stuff was filmed in L.A.
I think Big Pun and
Big
Fat
Punisher.
Okay.
Not the Dr. Dre, but not the Dr. Dre you're
Not-
thinking of.
Yeah, from Going to Be Raps.
Yeah.
What's the
And
hats
Snoop,
on the crabs?
Snoop is in it. Mark
Shake 'em
Webber
up,
is one of
shake
the
'em
white
up,
boys.
shake 'em up,
I think
shake 'em
he's been in a few major movies, sort of a co-starring. Yeah,
It was just like a whole bunch of douchebags. Like, I mean, like
the characters for sure.
the characters. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I was kind of like that, like a little. I mean, not nearly to that extent, but
Yeah, I think it's
I hated guys like this.
I think every town had a group of those
Yeah.
dudes at some point in the
They were
the
terrible.
90s, yeah.
They were terrible.
And this is exaggerated. It is almost kind of an insult to my state, and thank God they didn't use the actual hometown name, because that is not.
Well, I imagine the director's from there or the writer.
No, I don't. I think they're not. He's not. And so
They got a good deal.
he really didn't know how to write Iowans, so don't take that
Okay.
to heart. I think it's funny that it was filmed where it was filmed, but I found it insulting, honestly, when I watched it back in the day. But there are some funny moments too.
You got to make your own hood classic in Iowa, Jess. You need to redeem the state.
Giant thing of gummies, boys. Came in today.
Oh,
Are
interesting.
those good?
Huge. Oh, yeah.
I want some gummy bears, like just the Albanese. Those are good.
There were a lot of firsts in California, but I didn't do that. Maybe next time.
I'd love your first to be with Jonathan and I
We can guide you.
That's kinky.
sexually.
That's what I was talking about.
You just
I
got
didn't know what
another-
Dan was talking about. It's in California. Hello.
You just got another sub
California.
Philadelphia.
Go back to stuff in my cone.
Steven, Brian, Ben out there in the chat.
Yeah.
Hello.
What's up, Steven? Is Bones with Snoop Dogg a hood movie?
Yes.
Yes. Depending how you like, when I hear hood
It's a
movie,
hood
I
horror
kind of
movie.
Hood horror.
yeah, I kind of separate it a
horror.
little bit.
You're
Hood.
thinking of hood crime dramas, is really when you say hood movies. I know what you're saying, Dan.
Yeah. It's a subgenre. I'll count it. I mean, certainly Tales from the Hood. I mean,
Yeah, for sure. Like, Tales from the Hood does a really good job of capturing like gang culture in the 90s.
yeah.
That's what I was going to say next was Tales from the Hood be one.
I love Tales from the Hood.
I love that movie too.
Mhm.
Saw it when it first came out, or at least on video. Brand new.
Oh, yes, the shit.
I got the shit.
He died a couple years ago. I was sad.
Yeah. Oh yes, the doo-doo.
Is that Clarence?
Yeah.
Keith David replaced him, and I love Keith David, but
And
it
then
wasn't
Tony
the same.
Todd in the third one.
Really? They went on 3
Yeah.
different ones.
Yeah, Tony Todd, Keith David. The second one's the weakest one.
That's what I've heard. I haven't seen 2
By
or 3.
far. 3's weird. Like, it's done completely differently.
That makes me want to watch it. I like weird.
I've got a DVD of it. I can upload it.
Yeah, they don't live up to the first one for me. There's one with a robot, and I was like, this just doesn't feel like Tales from the Hood. But you might like them. But yeah, they get a little
feel
over
like-
the top.
I mean, being the age I was when that was what, 93, 94, something like that.
95 also, I believe.
It was
It's a
95.
good,
Okay.
yeah,
Same
95
year-
was a good
same
year.
year is Demon Knight, right?
Yeah, the Friday.
Oh god damn, I love Demon Knight.
Yeah. Demon Knight's awesome.
But I feel like Tales from the Hood really like captured the environment, like politically and socioeconomically.
The music, everything.
It was so on the nose. Like it had the Rodney King stuff in it, when they were beating the shit out of the one guy, and it was just so in the zeitgeist at the time. Which I'm sure it would be.
No.
I mean, might not be a whole lot different if they did it now, but since we've got some of that stuff that's been going on lately.
It's a powerful film in a lot of different ways.
Yeah.
I do love that movie.
Have we had a truly classic Hood movie recently?
No.
I don't know that they really make them anymore.
They,
Because, I mean, all the
do.
rappers threw their hat in there for a minute and, had a bunch of flops, and there were maybe 2 good ones that they did. And then,
Weren't a fan of Get Rich or Die Trying.
No, that's recent, isn't it? I guess you could count Straight Outta Compton, although it feels like a bit of a cheat since it's a period piece.
It's a biopic.
yeah.
So it doesn't count. Like, it's trumped by the fact.
And Compton and South Central, and I'm not saying there isn't a few areas, but they aren't what they were in the 90s. They haven't been for
It's like New York in the 80s, right? 70s,
15
80s.
years. Yeah, it was. That stuff was kind of filtering out in the early 2000s. It was going into different areas.
Malibu.
Don't be hating.
B-Rad Jeezy from Boo.
When we were driving through on that video, there was like a few areas, like literally just that small little area right around the people under the stairs house was a little like, but you go like 2 seconds, you throw a stone, and it's like, oh, this isn't bad at all.
That's how it is. I mean, the valley can get like that too. You have one block, and it's just really, it can be scary for some people. And then you go to the next block.
The Californians.
What the heck? People have money on this. Just crossing the street.
The Californians.
You take the 101 to the 405. It's true.
Attack the Block. I'm gonna say UK based. It's the Hoodlum movies.
It's Chabs, right?
Yeah, it's different lingo for it, but
I mean, I like it a lot.
Yeah, it's
I like
just
that movie a
Compton
lot.
and London don't have the same fucking aesthetic.
it's different. It's
That weird,
different.
like alien gorilla thing. It was different,
We all about ready to start this thing?
I was gonna see if Corey was gonna pop in here, but I guess not.
Oh, he said he's got to work in the morning.
Oh, okay. All good.
So.
Oh, I did. I saved a good intro here.
King Palm.
I don't think I'll ever have any kids. I'm really not that type of girl.
Really? I'm surprised. I'm sure a lot of guys would like to knock you up.
Gosh, well, that would be a Christmas miracle.
What kind of girl are you?
Let's just say I'm a special girl.
What are you, retarded?
I love Ryder Monroe. I just have to say.
What's up, buddy?
What's going on, guys?
Hey, buddy.
Ha.
We're still taking that intro in.
Yeah, I'm just good. I'm good with that. I like that one.
Give me one of those.
What are you, retarded?
Want to get it started here? Let me post this one more time.
Let's get retarded. Ha!
Steak. The tangy ketchup chip does not live up to the hot.
I didn't think it would.
But let me tell you, it's not bad.
Okay.
It's not atrocious like I thought it would be.
How ketchup-y is it?
It tastes like ketchup and fries. That sounds odd, but like it's just the way they've.
That might make it better, to be honest with you.
So it's not just like I was worried it was going to be just ketchup.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it's-
Most of them are like even like a ketchup Ruffles it doesn't have the potato doesn't play.
It's very
It's just
sweet.
Awful fucking
Very,
seasoning.
very sweet.
Yeah, I don't like
Isn't
that.
the ketchup Ruffles are really popular in Canada? No,
That's all dressed.
dressed.
That's
All dressed.
different, and that is delicious.
All
Those are
dressed
good.
is fantastic.
Now Zapp's Voodoo Chips is similar, but I wouldn't say quite as good.
It's just
Oh,
like
man.
all their flavors.
We
mixed
had
together.
all
Pretty
dressed.
much, yeah.
I've
it
gotten
seems
all
like that.
dressed down here though.
Yeah, they once in a while you'll see it. I caught it as oddly enough, it was around the time I started watching Letterkenny. When I lived in Jersey, I just fucking happened to see them in one of the Walmarts. I'm like, oh my god, I need a bunch of this.
Mhm. Yeah, I found them a couple times down here.
They're good.
I haven't seen them up here, and that's so crazy because I'm 6 hours closer to Canada. I can spit into Toronto.
As you
Not
should.
quite, but yeah. Old
Toronto? Puh.
Tirana. Let's go to Tirana and get some Chinese food.
Get some poutine and a bag
The
of milk.
wops. Not in
Milk,
Toronto.
eh?
I think the good poutine is a Montreal, along with their bagels.
With the curds in it, right?
Yeah.
That's the most American shit ever. Gravy and cheese on fries,
It is.
and they've got it.
Well, they've got that, but New Jersey has, for probably as long, had disco fries, which is just the same thing, except they put like a slice of mozzarella over the top of the gravy and fries, and then throw it in a broiler for a couple seconds, and then more gravy sometimes.
Okay, I'm down.
Yeah.
I'm on board.
I'm in.
So it ain't much different.
Well, they're not revolution and shit with poutine
No.
anyway. I mean,
No.
it's just nice that it's an option.
It's just lovely. It's just, lovely to have.
Have you been to like the Niagara Falls side of Canada?
As far as I know, I have never left this country.
Oh, you got to get down there. There's some cool shit on, particularly the Canadian side.
Yeah, one day. I don't know. There was a
Canadians.
show that was going to line up so that I would end up in Canada, whatever, and we probably would have done some bullshit like that because my friends like to do gay things like that, and I probably would have just accidentally had a good time. But I think something with my license was fucked up. Oh, my insurance lapsed, so like I got it all like figured out, but they make you pay like a $50 reinstatement thing. So like that was at that time. This fucking cat just opened the door.
That fucking cat.
Sorry. So yeah, I had to use the money on that so that I could drive legally. I felt that was more important than getting just the enhancement. So missed out on that, and that was the closest I've ever been as far as I know. Now, when I was young, there's a chance I was on the Canadian side because I do have pictures like, at the falls proper, but I don't know what side it was on, and I don't care to ask.
So they don't make you have a passport to get to Canada?
No, there's like an enhanced license. Oh fuck, actually that might be over. That might not be a thing any longer. I don't remember, to be totally honest.
They've changed a lot of shit.
But yeah, but at that time, this was like 2012 or 13, I think. Yeah, all you needed was like the enhanced license, which was, you paid another $30 or something like that, I think, or maybe it was 80. I don't fucking know. But yeah, it might be a passport now. I feel like I might have heard that, which is also something I do not have. I should get on that. Why are we?
I've got one. I don't know where the fuck it is, but
That's good.
it's expired too. So
Fucking kid is on the escalator again.
You have an escalator?
Yeah, I'm trying to
No.
decipher that.
No,
That's pretty
nothing.
badass. You're balling if you got an escalator in your
Yeah.
house.
No, it was a Mallrats reference.
Oh yeah, guys, come on in.
I've known of some rich dudes that have had like elevators, never an escalator. Oh,
Escalator's a flex.
yeah, yeah. I don't even think Bill Gates has an escalator in his house. I'd be
They're
curious.
always broke down. So I'd say they're just a shitty way to get people upstairs.
Yeah.
the ones that are too afraid to like use their legs.
Stephen LaPierre, good to see you. He says, you guys have to try a poutine pizza.
No.
I'm not opposed to it. It's just
I'm
the opportunity hasn't presented itself.
I'm the opposite of opposed to it. I'm going to seek one out, and if necessary, figure out how to do pizza dough and make one.
Here would be my question though: does it have like a tomato-based sauce, or is it like?
No way.
It'd be gravy. It'd be
That would
gravy.
be
Yeah,
for
it
sure.
has to be,
Fuck
right?
it. Yeah.
Gravy for sauce.
Yeah.
And with gravy, like you can just fucking run it a little thicker too. It doesn't have to be runny, just so it like holds up a little better. Pop all that fucking cheese on there. Get some of them fries.
I'm trying to think of how you would do
Daddy.
the fries though, like because you would overcook the fries. I would think.
Nope, you would have to undercook them first. That would be tricky. You'd have to.
So you'd have to like kind of half-ass cook the
So
fries.
you'd have to. I'm guessing you'd probably still like, in a perfect world, in a restaurant where you have the capability and the space to do all this shit. You blanch them still, like in the oil on like 200 degrees. Half cook them and then get like a quick fry on them. Don't get them golden brown.
and let them finish in the oven.
Finish in the oven. That's my
A lot
guess.
of prep work. A lot of prep.
Dead presidents, baby.
Yeah, let's get this rolling. I gotta sell weed in the morning.
It's the poutine show.
I'm looking up recipes. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Give everybody a chance to get situated here, and we'll do a countdown. I saw the Pope's Exorcist earlier.
Yeah, what'd you think?
Not
Yeah,
impressed.
Really? I thought it was fun
I
in
thought
like
it was
kind of a
watchable.
B movie way.
It was watchable.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it, but from the looks of it, yeah, I would not like.
It just was like generic possession movies,
Hopeful.
kind of what I felt.
Okay, that's fair.
Fat Russell
Old,
Crowe though.
Old fighting around the world
Sing.
doesn't make it better for me. Here's another one. Look,
Oh,
this
wow.
one's new.
Oh, nice.
It's a new edition.
Like cousin's cat. It's not permanent. It'll probably end up being permanent.
Go check out Evil Dead Rise, Steak.
I have to. I gotta fucking figure out when to do it. I don't know. I just I feel like I don't. When anytime I have time, it's not showing, and it's showing. I don't have any time. I'm surprised though. Oh no, that came out last 2 weeks ago.
Maybe 2 weeks
Coming up
Thursday,
on-
I think.
Yeah, it ain't been out long.
So yeah,
It came out on
then I'm-
420.
Then I'm not surprised that it's not. Good night, Jamie.
Good night.
Night, Jamie.
Yeah, Jamie.
Get better.
Cool. All right. I'm going to do a countdown here.
Yeah,
And when I
Jesus.
say play,
Gravy
you're gonna wanna hit
sauce.
play. All right. 3, 2, 1, play.
And shout out to Corey, S'mores and Doors, for up.
Absolutely.
Yes.
You
Give
think
me
the
the
caption
hookup
would-
on the movie.
You think the captions will be any better on this one than they were last night?
Probably not. Also, early Chris Tucker while he was still trying to be a movie star.
This is the same year as Friday.
Yeah.
Steak, how do you feel about Dead Britain? He's gone.
How do I feel about dead presidents?
Yeah.
I feel pretty good about dead presidents.
So Jess is the only
I mean that
detractor.
more than one. Oh, Jess, you don't like this.
You think the Secret Service is watching this stream? Since we
Oh, I
keep
hate
saying
it.
it
It
so
just
many
wasn't ever
times.
my thing.
Like dead presidents, dead presidents.
I don't
Yeah.
think I wasn't as it took a while for dead presidents to really, catch my attention, but eventually dead presidents did in fact catch my attention. And I really do love dead presidents.
Just can't get enough of those dead presidents, man.
Lorenz Tate.
So I actually I started this movie about
David,
8:45 tonight for the first time. So I've watched this. This will be the second time in 5
cool.
hours.
Oh shit.
And I'll say this is the best thing I've ever seen Keith David in, or his best performance. I think The Thing is a better movie.
I love
That's not what I meant. But
was it Terrence
he's fucking
Howard
awesome. Yeah,
in this one?
that little dick motherfucker.
Oh, I forgot.
The Soldier Boy, man.
He is. He plays that character so fucking well. Anything else he tries to do,
He's
it's
just the
very
dude from
hit or
Hustle and
miss.
Flow in this one. Like he even has the perm.
Well, yeah, but like because
You
he's also
forget how
he's
long.
also
Fucking
Hustle and
Clifton
Flow guy.
Powell.
He's also the fucking Hustle and Flow guy from or in Get Rich or Die Trying.
Yeah.
Like he's good at that character. Very good. I
man.
love it.
Okay, my boy.
Boca, dude, he's such a fucking nut in this movie.
He's awesome in everything he does. Sniper.
Great value, Dave Chappelle.
Also, this fucking opening is way too long. I
He's
had to
really good in Fargo season 2 as well.
the
It's kind of a 90s thing. Sometimes the credits at the beginning
Yeah.
ran longer than they do today.
like this fucking. It did take me like I fucking stopped paying attention to the movie. I had to move it back a couple times. Well, once I had to move it back one time.
Like I've said, man, I bet there's a director's cut of this movie that's like 4 hours long because there's so much fucking story. Like
Yeah.
you literally go
There's-
through this dude's whole life.
Gotta
I was
be.
just gonna say it's 2 hours as it is for this type of movie.
And
in
it
the 90s.
still feels very rushed.
Yeah.
I'd say if there is anything wrong with the movie, it's that it tries to do entirely too much.
I was thinking watching it, I'm like, Jesus Christ, how like the whole fucking I don't know what to fucking say.
I don't know, man. Like
I
I
always
would've-
get weird about like spoiling shit, even if like we're watching this and it's from 95. But I don't know, the whole Vietnam thing is like I can't believe it's this fucking long. I figured it'd be a 20-30 minute stop.
and we show up
tops.
at kind of the wrong time too. Like you don't get
Yeah.
like it would. I think it would have been way more interesting to see him turn into that instead of just like
Yeah.
we pick up and now he's grizzled.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this
because-
shit is non-anamorphic.
I agree, Cliff.
Oh, don't blame me.
Yeah, I had to fix that on the
I think that's just the DVD.
video
I don't think
player.
that's
It is.
anybody's. Yeah,
no, it definitely is. But I had to zoom to fill on my
I'm watching this on a 40-inch TV right now
damn girl.
because it's
That's
half the size
probably
of my normal TV.
So I agree with that, Jonathan, because I think there's a couple things that happen here. I'll tell you when we get to them. They're later in the movie that really just fucking turns me on the character because
Yeah.
they don't show you how he got there.
Like
you know,
we didn't like, we didn't.
We
get to
don't.
see his
We don't
journey.
have the We didn't get the sympathy for.
He's just a different person. Like they'll do
Yeah.
a hard cut, and he's a different guy.
And you know what though? Maybe that kind of works. Sitting here talking about it, because hey, there was like an unprecedented amount of like fucking footage, like news footage and shit, but they weren't fucking over there with those dudes every day.
Yeah.
So it was just kind of all of a sudden, no, that's different. You're different now. What the fuck?
Yeah.
So maybe that's a good idea. That's a good thing they did. But I'd prefer
Lorenz Tate didn't really have the career I thought he might.
He's a great actor.
Yeah, he's been in stuff, but he never really ascended like I thought he could.
Yeah. I remember seeing him as a kid, knowing that he's probably going places.
Yeah.
This was a big movie too. Like I just don't understand why it's not gotten the love that the rest. Like this is an epic hood movie. It's very ambitious.
Where is this? What city?
New York City.
Came in, seen my dick, jumped in the bed.
I did think about the time they fucking ended up in Vietnam that everyone in charge is all right, guys. We got one shot. They gave us this money for a black movie. We got to do all the black movies. We got to get the fucking, we got to have the 60s fucking crime movie. We got to have the war movie. We got to have the fucking 70s crime, fucking just, we got to get it all out of the way. This is our only shot.
Didn't they do American Gangster too?
The Hughes brothers?
Denzel?
Yeah, that's a good movie.
Still haven't seen that. I got to watch that.
I also hate how they try to age this girl down.
Oh, yeah. Put some bows in her hair or some shit.
Yeah. Put her in a
It
frilly
doesn't
thing.
really work. It just makes me feel uncomfortable for recognizing how hot she is. And
You're just making me feel bad about myself.
Dude, yeah, the glow up on that. That fucking Foxy Kami. My.
The Foxy Kami. That's a fucking blaxploitation movie right there, dude. Foxy Kami.
Milkmen were the original DoorDash.
It's true. All right, let's light this thing up.
Where do you think the Criterion Blu-ray is for this? Because
there's no fucking there's not even an anamorphic DVD, evidently.
Yeah, it's bizarre.
Is there no demand for it? I mean, God,
that's what I'm saying.
I'd buy a 4K of this motherfucker tomorrow.
Me too. I love this movie.
Well, maybe this stream will bring that love out and inspire them to release it.
There you go. Beyond the extras, minus my poutine humor.
So I don't know about, getting Criterion to listen up, but I do have to say there's a good chance that this one might do big numbers. I didn't look at YouTube, but there's I feel like there should be a demand. There's a demand that's not being answered the same way that fucking Scary Movie 2 commentary. It's like, we need to see this, and then they find out it's not what they want. But
yeah. Well, it's us gushing over the movie for fucking 2 hours. So, I mean, I don't know what else they could want, right?
Yeah. Well, I think because it's, I know where a lot of the traffic's coming from and the videos that are suggesting it. It's just Hispanic folks looking for the movie.
Yeah. I had that a lot over on the Pocket Dimension.
Yeah.
I've got on there. I'm like, this is not the movie. This is a discussion of the movie,
right.
Because the runtime of the video is similar to the runtime of the movie. So.
Yeah.
Fucking love Keith David.
It's got to be more entertaining though than some of the fucking Indian tricksters. They listen, full movie, big time, happy hour,
full movie,
Friday,
4K.
1995, 4
big
hour
penis
video, and then there's just a
still image.
Yeah, it's a still
For
image
2
with a fucking
hours.
link to murder your computer.
Yeah. Oh man, I think those motherfuckers still trade like bootleg DVDs, like bootleg of someone at the movies with the
There he
handheld.
is.
You know?
Hey, man.
I have to be very careful because I do have a penchant for repeating movie lines.
Same here, buddy.
So I have
That's
to
why I'm
really
leaning
be strong with my self-censor.
I'm leaning hard into Maine.
You see a sign out front of my yard that says Dead Ninja Storage?
Jay has a penchant for buggery.
I do.
Yes.
You know what I'm upset about? That I never got to
Possess
meet.
the sword of intelligence.
I'm upset I never got to meet 70s black people because they looked fucking cool, man. Black people in the fucking 70s. Look at that dude. Fucking leather jacket. That dude's a cool motherfucker right there. Fucking perm. Carby mine.
They had little gaps too. I mean, I think maybe American Pimp was their next movie.
I haven't seen that one.
It doesn't feel like exploded like they should have.
And John Singleton's did.
Yeah.
They did the
Gone
Hughes
too
brothers
soon.
do Menace to Society?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's my all-time
From Hell.
favorite.
Yeah.
Oh, they did the From Hell, the Johnny Depp movie?
Yeah. You know, even in my head sometimes I think Tim Burton because just Johnny Depp and Tim Burton, but no, it's the Hughes brothers.
Foxy Kami.
Off my motherfucking table. Kids doing what they supposed to do.
Are you guys fans of blaxploitation movies? Pam Grier.
Well, you
Fred
finna
the Hammer
fuck up.
Williamson?
I know you didn't just say that to me.
Black Caesar is my favorite.
Coffee.
Blaxploitation.
Oh, Black Caesar's a good one. Hell Up in
My
Harlem.
life is a
Yeah.
blaxploitation movie.
Black Shampoo, I think, is really good.
I don't need to be watching none of that.
Have you
Blackula
watched-
will be on Svengoolie this Saturday night.
Oh,
Nice.
nice. I love Blackula. I have a Blackula figure. I think Amok Time put it out. It's really cool. There's a blaxploitation
And-
western called The Boss or Boss N-Word with Fred Williamson that you have to see. I love
Did they-
that movie.
They changed the name of that because I know of
It's
that
just-
one as the
It's
second.
just Boss, right?
Yeah.
Now, I mean, they changed it.
The Boss on Blu-ray. Yeah.
The Boss.
Boss N-word.
You've heard the theme played on like Opie and Anthony
Oh,
Stern.
I'm sure.
I think
yeah.
they've all done it.
Did he
yeah.
just pull a fucking fingernail
Yeah.
file on him? What is that?
That's what I said. I fucked it. Like fingernail file never came up. Like what kind of fucking
Oh, you better wait, boy. You're gonna
ratchet
get
ass
yours.
fucking Swiss Army knife is that?
Also, I want to comment on the amount of people in this movie that put their fucking teeth on their cigarette filter like a fucking animal and like bite down on it.
I mean, I've done it. I mean, never like was a common thing I did.
Yeah.
Like when I was pissed off, I'd bite that motherfucker. Jess?
He's
Yay or
not
nay on
really-
the biting the filter?
A lot like you, Jay. I've either bit it when you're tense or stressed, angry, but not on a regular basis. No, I like that as much free flow as possible of my nicotine.
Can't
Though,
wait
if
for
you
Friday.
bite certain areas of like light cigarettes, I almost have to because of the holes in them. Pinch off those holes of the filter, so I can
Gotcha. Get a good one.
I always put tape over it.
I'll cut the
Yeah.
filter.
Yeah.
in half.
I've cut the filter before. I've done that just anyway. I want a little stronger hit. Do they still make Camel Crush?
Last I knew, they did.
Okay, I thought they were making them illegal or something. Weren't they
Dude,
making?
That's the way these things work. They have like a little ball in them in the filter
You
that you
crush it?
snap, and it gives you a honey.
I
mango.
believe menthol is illegal now, Jay. Yes.
Menthol's not illegal in non-communist states. Probably
my
is in
God.
New York. Yeah.
Yeah. well,
What's Lorenz Tate gonna do when he can't get a pack of Newports?
I don't even think they were Newports back then.
He's gonna move to an area with an Indian reservation nearby.
I'm pretty sure this is far enough back in time where like the brand was just cigarettes.
They probably had menthols, right?
Oh, they had menthols back then, yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's right. Fresh
we're like-
cigarettes.
We're like
He
right
had his
after
rib
that.
shack.
Yes,
Special
they'll
red
get
rib.
sign brokers.
Come get them cigarettes. That's right.
Red.
Because we're like right around when filters were being implemented, right?
Yeah.
Like those guys are still
Keep
smoking
that
on
motor
filters.
running. I need Keith David to narrate my life.
I'm gonna go beat the shit out of this motherfucker.
Is
Yeah,
that
he
the
is.
Aurora shooter up there? What the fuck is going on? Oh, it's Jess. I got nervous. Get down!
I saw a picture of
the
this,
bad version of the Joker, but it looks like the makeup from Dead Presidents. So.
Oh yeah.
Shut the fuck up. I love this. I love this.
Oh shit!
You got more heart than your punk ass old man.
I think this is even better.
It's just,
Oh,
Like I got on the ground and just rolled over to him.
That's like
Zach Allen ain't got shit on Keith David.
He said that shit so smooth. Floor this motherfucker.
shit, I think I set myself on fire. Good lord. Motherfucker made me lose a whole pack of
Pack of
cigarettes.
cigarettes.
shit, you'd kill somebody over a pack of cigarettes nowadays.
In New York, especially.
It's like $20.
Gotta be damn near close. I bet in like Manhattan they are.
Motherfucker made me lose a whole pack of cigarettes.
Oh shit, it's Raj from what is it? What's happening now? Not what's happening. What's happening now?
Hey, what happened?
I'm waiting for is that the wife from Family Matters?
Yeah.
You say I was hoping Urkel's gonna pop in soon.
Can you imagine Jaleel White in this type of movie? Like Jaleel White just kicking the shit out of somebody.
I'd like to see it.
Stefan Urkel? Yeah, I think he'd be fine. He'd do just fine.
Do you remember the episode where he became Bruce Lee? Like Bruce Leroy or whatever he was? Like
Bruce Leroy.
yeah.
No, that was Barton. Sorry.
Carl, you sleeping downstairs.
Is that the mom from Family Matters?
Saxophone.
It's a recognition.
No. That's the dude
Yes,
from Die Hard,
indeed.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now I'm gay, son.
War made me gay.
War made me gay. That's what they don't tell you. That's why they call this the white
All
man.
those cute Vietnamese boys.
They ain't out here living on the down low. They don't know what it's like.
War is hell, and it's sexy as fuck.
It's sexy as fuck. I wish I'd go over there right now and give me some butt pussy.
Hate that term. Are they doing the doo-wop in here? What the hell's going on? That dancing.
Gotta get a sister pimp.
What year was Jackie Brown? 96?
7.
97, yeah.
God damn it, I cannot remember dates of movies. So Chris was like,
also known as Kangol the movie.
Yeah. I mean, if you look at the stuff he did before Rush Hour, it certainly seemed like it. I mean, the Rush Hour movies are big, but it's like, really? You just want to stop there? That shit is ridiculously overrated. I think it's probably the worst stuff he's done. I mean,
Yeah. I like legitimately, nothing is like swayed this opinion. Legitimately don't like either of those movies. Haven't seen the third, won't see the third.
they're just fine. They're fine.
Yeah, I don't find myself revisiting them like a Lethal Weapon or anything.
Yeah.
Oh, they're no Lethal Weapon. That would, I know that's been said before in the past, but that's insane to me. It's not even a Lethal Weapon knockoff.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say that those movies killed the buddy cop film.
They kind of
You're
did.
not-
There were
you're
a
not
lot
wrong.
of shitty
You're not
ones.
wrong.
Didn't
after
help.
that.
That's for damn sure.
Yeah, the
That
first
and,
one was mildly funny.
And what did
Yeah, but you've
Owen
done
Wilson
the whole Jackie Chan thing. I get it. He doesn't.
See, I like
speak
that
English
one
as well.
better than the Rush Hour movies. Shanghai Noon.
Yeah, those are
Shanghai Night.
actually are better.
Yeah.
They tauntoed the shit out of Jackie Chan there for a while, didn't they?
That was a 10-year period when they were just racist.
They were
shit
just
against
ethnic
blatantly racist.
sidekick.
The whole time in Rush Hour, he's like ching chong, bing bong.
Yeah, I know. Like,
like goddamn, dude, come on.
Plata, yes.
For Jackie Chan, I mean, Rumble in the Bronx, man.
Oh my God, Rumble in the Bronx was my first Jackie Chan movie.
I saw it.
It blew my fucking
I did
mind.
too.
I was like 5.
I didn't know who Jackie Chan was before that.
I didn't either.
That's what introduced me to him. So
Rush Hour was the downfall. Like his stuff, really in general, before that, 90% of his stuff was gold.
He is such a huge fucking like figure in China. Like it's
Oh, yeah.
wild.
He owns skyscrapers in China. I mean,
His son's a fuck up though. He went to jail for something in China.
yeah.
his daughter hates his guts.
He's super commie.
You kind of have to be if you're famous out there, though. People were
Or if you're
shitting on
just out
Donnie
there.
Wahlberg.
I mean,
and
like
it's
you could like he's got enough money where it's like, hey, you don't have to be communist, you know?
Yeah. Tell him you're going on Fallon and just don't come back.
Yeah.
It's kind of shitty when you're like a communist that's worth like $1 billion. I mean,
Yeah.
that doesn't quite
Like it's
gel.
good. What works for me won't work for you. But
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that, dude.
Which one?
Say it loud.
The Star is Born?
Yeah, there's like 3 or 4.
Oh,
at
right,
least.
right. I'm guessing the last one with Bradley Cooper. Was that who was in that?
Yeah, Lady Gaga.
hear me something.
Her name is Lady Gaga, you piece of shit.
I don't give a fuck what her
Dead
you know,
name
his
her.
is.
I fucking love Lady Gaga.
I
So
don't.
you eat a dick.
Well, I don't dislike her. I'll say that.
Love those titties.
I think she's a
It has
talented
to.
person, but it's all the shit for attention. Like, oh, my dress is made of meat.
I got a meat
Aren't
dress.
I interesting and photogenic?
I think she's kind of dialed
Look
that
at my
back.
schnoz.
So
Well, yeah, she's 65 years old. She just can't support the weight of a meat dress at this point. So
That's one of them old.
I'll go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was going to say, she did a hell of a halftime show.
yeah,
Thought
better
she
than
was really
that
good.
last piece of shit with Rihanna.
Oh, yeah, that sucked.
oh my god, I'm 18 months pregnant.
Yeah.
Coming after
how
the
much-
fucking Snoop Dogg.
Look at what I
fucking
do.
Halftime show. Everything's gonna look bad.
I've been
The
from
one
the
before
Silver
that?
show,
Yeah.
one, Jonathan,
They
and
had like
I still don't trust him.
Fitty and Eminem and Dre and Snoop.
That was good. That was the best one they've ever done.
He's getting
I
it
loved
in.
it. So I was like,
Wrong
man, if Eminem
off,
doesn't come
fool.
out, it's gonna be fucked up. And he comes out.
I'm really bummed I missed the fucking Don't Be a Menace to South Central last night on S'mores and Doors, but
It was good.
Oh, okay.
I love Don't Be a Menace. Better bring me back my change. That's a $10 food
Guessing
stamp.
Chris Tucker.
Are you my daddy?
I don't know. Chris Tucker. I mean, Chris Tucker or nobody we were talking about is in A Star Is Born.
Yeah, I
Dave
don't know.
Chappelle
Yeah.
was in A Star Is Born.
I haven't
don't know where
seen
it
it.
came from.
I haven't seen
Was-
any of them.
Was Keith David in there or something? Yeah, I'm not sure. I
No,
saw
the
that
old-
movie, but
Yeah, no, I like that movie quite a bit.
Andrew
Is
Dice
Jackie
Clay was her
Chan
dad.
in
You guys
that
say that?
movie?
Yeah,
Dice Clay was in it. Yeah, her dad in that one.
Hey, get your fucking ass down here.
He wasn't. He
He's
was
pretty
almost
much that.
unrecognizable.
Like he owns a limo company.
Did he take his hair off?
Yeah, he's got the big
Hickory
glasses.
dickory dock.
This bitch was sucking my cock.
Oh,
I'm not a wop, I'm a Jew. Oh,
Yeah.
They should have just had him doing his comedy routine at dinner and embarrassing Lady Gaga. That's
Come on.
probably.
Hey, not a whop, I'm a Jew.
Dad, you promised you wouldn't say cunt in front of Bradley Cooper.
He just has.
Oh
that
man, I'm
German-
buffering.
He
On
has
the movie?
dementia, but
Oh,
it
yeah.
shows up as fuck. Oh, he's like a bad stand-up. Yeah, Jesus. No.
Boh.
It's a long fuck scene.
So yeah, I got about 10 minutes. I wanted to run it by you guys sometime. To see, I'm gonna try to get a tight 20.
Oh,
I'm gonna Try
nice.
to go out to the open mic.
Yeah, you should.
Ooh.
You should.
It's a lot of race stuff because it's in a not so good area of town.
Oh, good.
You're
It's
just
all,
coming out in like a hood.
No, no, but I mean, you know, white guy in a black crowd, you got to do race stuff, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I will say the one time I did stand-up, I had a lot of just that material because that was what was in my head for whatever reason. It was all awful shit, but I did because I made a fucking. I think I turned like shitting on Cosby into a 3/5 compromise joke. I really wish I had kept the fucking notebook, or at least the paper out of it because it wasn't my notebook. But whatever. The 3 black people in attendance did say that was funny. The rest of the white dorks that were there for a shitty sort of punk rock show where less enthused. So,
It's worth trying it though, for sure.
absolutely.
This is kind of my year of trying crazy shit, seeing what sticks.
Dan, just smoke some weed.
That could be one of them. We'll see.
Jay, you got to go in all just thugged out. Get some G Unit shit. Check Marshalls.
Get
Echo.
some
if
Echo.
you can find it.
Yeah,
Let's say
there you
Echo.
Limited.
Fat Farm.
Very
Yeah.
long jean shorts.
Sean John.
And a 19XL white T-shirt.
White. Even though they don't wear that shit anymore.
Get you
but-
some Kmart Shack hot tops.
Yeah, they don't dress that way. They haven't dressed that way in 20 years.
Yeah, but that's still how I see them. It's still real to me, damn it.
That's absolutely how I see white people trying to be black, though. That's just wiggers. Wiggers are still dressing like that.
They are, and it's
Like,
usually like a
fucking
wife beater.
Foreman Mills is still
a
mecca.
flat bill from the gas station that has
Oh, yeah.
like
I'm
Los
gonna go.
Angeles written on it.
Permission to die, Sarge.
This is so abrupt.
Yeah.
So this is an all black unit, I assume. Well, no.
This does warrant like a 2.5 hour movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just the
Yeah, I wanna
I
see
do
this.
rage against that.
just
but,
the hood dudes in Vietnam. Like, just give me that movie.
yeah.
Like truly, like if we just like recast Boys in the Hood as Apocalypse Now.
Apocalypse Now makes me feel weird when I watch it. I can't watch it very often.
I still haven't seen it. I got a fucking Mikey gave me a nice digital code, and
Let me
it
tell
just
you
I feel
something.
like it's a movie you really have to be able to.
It
give
is
your
a
time
long movie, and you do have
Yeah.
to be there for it.
It gets me in the feels too.
Aw.
There's like 5 different cuts of that movie too to watch. So I just go with the final cut or whatever the fuck is out now.
What movie?
Yeah, I don't know.
again?
I've got all of the cuts. I guess I don't know what's what.
That's a gorgeous 4K, by the way. I mean, it is.
Oh, Apocalypse Now.
It is unbelievable.
Yeah.
Loaded, 6 discs.
Yeah.
So I've never seen it, but I really despise the TV series Scrubs. Just one of the.
I watched it through once, but I've never went back to it, which is odd to watch something all the way through and not have that desire to go back.
Yeah. It just doesn't seem very funny. I don't like Zach Braff.
People around him are
That's-
funny.
That's the second Becky in there, though.
Yep, she is
Sarah
in there.
Chalk.
And, Kate from the Drew Carey show ends up on there at some point. She leaves the
Really?
She leaves the Drew Carey show as that was sinking to, because I think her husband was like a writer or the creator or something of Scrubs, something like that.
The guy who plays the janitor's really funny.
Yeah, McGinley's
And-
funny and everything. Like I do like that guy a lot.
Yeah, Dr. Cox is the best part of that whole show.
But the black guy from that show that's in this, Donald, whatever. the
Not
fuck.
Mekhi Phifer.
Is it that one? I don't know. But yeah, that is about right. You're right.
Yeah, not
Or,
Mekhi Phifer is who
Because
that
I don't
is.
think we see him again.
I didn't say it.
Yeah, I don't like him.
That's Sneaky Pete.
Mackay. It's amazing that him and Michelle are related.
Oh man, that took me way too long to get.
Yeah.
Oh,
You guys see this?
Me too.
What happened here?
This kind of reminds me of what you guys were saying about the. Anyway, this is Cholos in Syria, and I'm gonna mute this because this is the only version I can find of it. And it's got Cypress Hill in it, so.
Hey, we still out here, homie. Fucking morning. Fucking Got the enemigas right there, homie.
It is playing.
Homie, it's Creeper, homie.
It's playing the sound, Jay.
It's Creeper. Yeah, I was just going to kind of go in and out because I like to hear what they have to say.
Still gang banging, not giving a fuck, homie. Look, homie, take this shit out with the foot. Homie, still gang banging.
Dora the Explorer.
These guys are Serranos. Border Patrol.
It's right there.
We're crossing borders.
And Crazy Loco from Pasadena and Pink Lady. We still got love for your girl. We still got love for all your homies, all the girls, all your vatos. Put this shit down to all these motherfuckers.
Ooh, he's chopping a head off.
I forgot about this.
All right, that's enough of that.
Essay.
I forgot about the severed head bit.
Yeah, he carries it with him.
Yeah.
Is that Bokeem that does that?
Yeah. Shoving it in his back.
Collecting me a souvenir.
Can you imagine? And that environment is going to make you fucking nuts. So,
oh yeah,
guys cutting ears off and wearing them as necklaces and stuff.
Yeah, my dad's a Vietnam vet, but I'm kind of glad he never saw like direct combat.
My dad missed it by a year, so good for him.
Yeah.
My dad was in Nam and on an aircraft carrier.
That's an odd thing to think, dude. They used to just be like, nah, you fuckers are coming with us. We're going to go shoot at these foreign people that you have no problem with. And everybody was like, cool, go do that. You guys should go do that.
I don't think you could have a draft now. I just think
no, because everybody be like, you fucking stupid. No.
There aren't enough people on this fucking planet to have a real war via draft anymore.
No.
Are you kidding me? Everyone's lazy.
Russia.
Look at who would they would be drafting.
They're drafting Russian soldiers right now.
Yeah,
I mean,
and
don't want to
how
be
is that
there.
really going? Yeah.
Well, no, not good. It's like
You're getting
go there,
Russian-
we'll kill
Russia's
you.
entire war plan was just keep throwing people at it. It's like one of those,
That's been their
like
fucking
castle
plan
games.
since day one. So they've always been willing to just put, like fucking newspaper over the puke.
Let's get rid of another generation of males.
It's just that, in this case, the newspaper is human and the puke is just another country.
Ben agrees. He's been to war and still can't imagine being in that kind of war.
Yeah. Thank you for your service, Ben.
Appreciate it, Ben. But yeah, I just can't imagine that shit.
Oh God, no. That'd be a fucking nightmare.
Yeah, the politics with Vietnam were so crazy, especially what came out later.
Yeah.
I mean, it was apparent it was bullshit at the beginning. It's just we had like, weird like there was still a lot of people in this country who didn't want to believe that the government would lie to you.
Well, and, I mean, you didn't have Twitter, you didn't have the internet. Back then it was smaller world too. If you're in a small town and you're kind of buying into the bullshit,
Well, yeah, because I mean, people still trusted like the media because the media was still more or less worth trusting. I mean, there's always
people were easier to pander to at one point.
But it's always easy to fucking point out, well, no, they lied about this way back when. It was like, but on the whole, they were just trying to look what's really happening. Isn't this crazy? But,
aren't they all lying to us, regardless of
now they
partisan
are, for
affiliation?
Sure. 1,000%
it doesn't matter,
now,
yeah.
yes. But back then, like Walter Cronkite's still held in regard as a man of principle, who since then really is held the same way. Dan Rather's still fucking floating around, but this fucking geriatrics like pandering to fucking 20-year-old blue-haired retards.
But
I'd say
on that
there's
same
no
token, like I
But,
think
sorry.
we're just bouncing
Sorry, Jay.
the rubber band effect at this point. Because if you'll remember, right after 9/11, you would get a mud hole stomped in your ass, like if you didn't completely agree with everything going on. Like if you weren't down with the war in Iraq, like you were a piece of shit fucking terrorist. Like
Oh, yeah.
it's just rubber
We'll
banded.
put a boot in your ass.
Exactly.
Like,
Good morning, Mike.
What up, Mike?
hello. Bye, Jess.
Jess, you son of a bitch.
I said things that made him have to run away. I've been trying to hold it in, and a bad thing came out. Oh, good.
Now Jesus loves you.
Yeah, it does feel like this is like 3 movies in one. I'm just kind of, it's all coming back to me
This
now
could be a
watching
movie
it.
right here.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
and then it
yeah.
turns into a heist movie abruptly at the end of the. Because I guess that's how this movie's categorized in everyone's mind. Is it's a heist movie?
Yeah.
I honestly thought that's what I was getting. Yeah, that's like I said. I thought this was going to be like a quick 20-minute fucking, thing, and it's quite a bit longer, I believe.
Didn't even think it was going to be that long.
No.
Never know.
Yeah, Mike, I think that's the reason why Jess left.
I wasn't scared.
Mike, what's your favorite hood movie or hoodlum movie, like UK gangster movie or American? Do you have like
Night
a
of the
favorite?
Chavs.
Booyakasha.
Yeah, and would you consider Chav movies to be in the same category? Like Attack the Block or something like that. Ooh, look how nasty the head is.
Another 10 points to Ben Graham.
You got to be pretty hardened to get used to a guy walking around with a severed head.
I don't hear nobody else complaining.
All right, there he is. Michael Imperioli.
Hey, I'm Meatloafy!
Hey, Gabagoo.
I don't like this dude's little mouth.
You need to get the fuck on with that bullshit, man.
He just called him the N-word. I missed it.
What is on Homeboy's head? That bump?
Yeah.
What is that?
I thought it was a big pimple, but they were sewing it up. Let's get some of that Johnson & Johnson on there.
Went to the wrong massage parlor.
I don't think I've seen that white guy in anything else.
He's growing another one of those white guys out of the side of his head right now.
Bloop. Pops off like a mogwai.
Clifton Collins Jr. He can play a cholo and a white supremacist. Range on that man.
Well, and there goes Michael Imperioli.
Oh, Lord.
Let's cut his head off.
Hey, one head's as good as the next. At
Wait.
least this one I own.
They cut
I
his
was
dick
giving
off? Is that what that was?
Looked like they cut his dick off. Or they were guts. I don't know.
Was that his dick in his mouth?
He's got a dick in his mouth.
I got a snake in my butt.
No, I'm only one part of the screen tonight, so I look smaller. That's all.
That does help.
Hello out there in YouTube land.
Cardboard enthusiast.
Oh, hello. Everyone watching, go check out the Cardboard Enthusiast.
Yes.
That is Dying Breed's other channel that's going to be strictly movies and stuff. Everyone go sub to him. He's going to get his channel going.
Got to drop that link. I can't find it for some reason.
Let's see. I got it.
Buttermilk 17, Cobra over.
We were talking like
Wants a hoagie.
Gangster movies. Long Good Friday. If you want a good UK film. Bob Hoskins.
Ain't
It's actually
watching
one of
no-
my favorites. That if you haven't
ain't
seen
watching
that,
no
that's
Mario
a must.
movie. I'm sorry.
Wait, which one are you talking about, Dan? Which movie?
Long Good Friday. It's like
Yeah.
Long Good Friday with Bob Hoskins and Helen Mirren.
That's a great movie.
one.
Yeah, I like a lot of those British gangster movies. Wish there were more of them.
Yeah.
You just break the tip off in there? That's not cool.
Boy, I'm about to break my tip off in you if you don't shut your lips.
I knew that was coming. Harry Brown, yeah. Another one with Michael Caine.
Michael Caine had a period where he was just saying yes to like fucking everything, but I'm a big Get Carter guy, the original.
And
one
God
with
bless
Michael Caine.
him for it.
The original Get Carter. Not that.
Yeah, the original's an amazing movie.
That Stallone abortion.
Stallone one. Yeah. Though Copland a little bit before that was a really good Stallone crime flick.
Yeah,
I like Copland.
despite him. Like, that's a good movie, but
He got super fat for that role. I don't know why.
yeah, well, so that was not great. And then trying to play deaf, he was just like hardly intelligible through the entire fucking thing. And then, like most of the deaf acting is just like, huh? I'm having
cannot-
hearing loss. Like,
I'm sorry.
Come again?
I'm deaf, you know. And it's like, so I watched that pre having seen the Rockies in any real way. So, like, I assume, oh no, he's just that's the best he can do. No, it's not. I love how fucking big they went with that fucking explosion.
Why are there tracers?
Goodbye.
Oh.
Maybe Chris Tucker just had a really rough time on this one and just said, fuck it, I'll just do these stupid Rush Hour movies, get paid, and call it a career.
Six months later. So shit, he spent like what 4 years over there?
I believe so. Yeah.
He was like 36 months, wasn't he already?
I don't remember. But I'm pretty sure once he does get back, it's 73. So.
And it was 69 when he went. So
yeah. So this fucking caught me off guard, just him smoking in the fucking back of the car.
So some YouTubers are shutting down to support the writer's strike.
That's the gayest shit I've ever heard.
I write all this myself. Fuck them.
Yeah, no shit anyway.
Let's all just double down during that period and ascend to the top.
I'll write your jokes, Colbert.
Uh-huh.
That show's going to take on a whole different tone.
I was going to say no comment, but you guys are right.
All I'm going to be doing is just going through and just making him do whole Colbert reports. Just don't change names, nothing. We're just talking about fucking, I don't know. Yeah, May 4th, 2007.
So explain D. Jameson Avenue to me.
Yeah. Today's episode is all about Philadelphia and why it sucks.
Could you imagine like some fucking psychotic world where they go, all right, you fucking fat dorks, you have to write our shows. But then we get to do whatever we want. Or like, obviously we have to like be within FCC, all that shit. But we can literally just do, what's your favorite horror movie? You know, what's your favorite fast food? Fucking Brad Pitt. You know, like
I think that would be great.
All this, it would be fucking great for us. Like, it would be.
Wouldn't
so
you want to
cool.
know that? Like, I
would
want to
be
know what his favorite.
Infinitely more interested, you know, in fucking whatever stupid fucking movie Jennifer Aniston's in.
You ever wanted to see
what's giving you the shits at 3 a.m., Jenny?
You ever wanted to
better
see
head,
the Big
Angelina or
Jenny? Come closer.
Angelina, definitely. I think over
Jennifer.
Aniston.
What are you eating that makes you smell like that down there?
But Angelina goes at it like she's mad at it.
Yeah, she's Aniston's better looking today, but
I bet she'd like lick
Angelina,
the top of. No.
Is Angelina gonna get her?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I think she's a freak.
Angelina sucks your balls through your pee hole. Like
I
she
think
knows what she's doing.
Your butthole
That's
comes
just-
in a little bit.
That's just what she puts out there. I'm crazy. I put blood in vials
a
and
little
shit.
bit too.
No, it gets pulled back. Like she's sucking so hard.
Hey, Angelina Jolie, late 90s.
Yeah.
Late 90s, early 2000s. I'll wear the fucking blood vials. I don't care. I would have done just about anything.
Yeah, Billy Bob Thornton's
Gia
like, yeah,
era.
sure, who fucking I'll do it. Fuck
I'd
it.
fill a jug of with my mother's blood.
Just siphon it while she's asleep.
I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna.
Like a gas thief. You just give her like an extra pill in her drink, and you just.
But you know, at the end of the day, though, you know, oh god,
Mike, those the people just stealing stuff.
What's the deal?
What's the deal with airplane peanut?
What's
why
the deal?
so salty?
Is it dead presidents or is it Joker? I don't know.
I still can't believe you're not down with this movie, Jess.
You know, it's not awful, but it's just a lot of different things, and it wasn't what I was expecting in the movie at the time. I think is a lot.
I feel like it was I feel like it was sold as a heist movie, and that's what everybody remembers from it.
Yeah,
And
like
also,
the last 20 minutes.
Jess was just mad because he was all excited. He was going to get to say it, and then a black guy came into the theater.
What?
He's about to let it rip.
There's no black people in Iowa.
That's not true.
Today of all
You're
days.
16!
There's a few. No, man.
That can be a show challenge. Jess has to like go find a black person. He's got 2 hours to get him on screen.
2 hours. You got 2 hours. Good luck.
I don't like where this is going.
Any black person that'll come on stream.
Finally, something I can win.
The Hunter.
I just call Reggie.
Oh no.
y'all just showing your ignorance.
He laughing because he know.
This hat.
I knew this was gonna happen.
You guys are awful.
Yeah.
He went to war and came back as Andre 3000.
Hey, I was thinking about him earlier today, actually. So I remember Four Brothers being decent and him being good in it.
Yeah.
I remember Idlewild being similar. And I don't know that he's done anything since. Like, 'cause I don't.
He's the Jimi Hendrix biopic.
Oh,
he's done a few movies.
Missed that entirely. But I said, I remember, like, he's charismatic as fuck. So like he's great. He would be great for promotion. He's good in the movies. Like, I just assumed there would have been a lot more of him than there has been.
Wasn't he in the sequel to Get Shorty? Whatever the hell that was called.
Is it Be Cool?
Be Cool, yeah.
Be Cool.
Where the
I like
Rock's a
Get
gay
Shorty.
guy.
Yeah, that's the one
Right.
where the Rock.
I never
is
watched
gay.
it.
Yeah.
Danny DeVito just makes everything good.
He does.
Like, tell me one bad thing Danny DeVito's ever done. I'll wait.
I can't think of it.
Oh, he's probably done a lot of bad shit, but he's not bad.
Anybody else a Taxi fan? I fucking love Taxi.
I've seen clips.
Yeah.
There was
Thank
a
you,
clip. There was some fucking, I don't know. I don't remember even what the fuck it was, but it was basically just DeVito and fucking Christopher Lloyd. I was fucking dying.
Yeah, if you like, well, yeah, I'd highly recommend it to you. You know what I was watching with Todd this past couple weeks? Night Court. That was ahead of its time.
Say again?
There's some funny shit that they got away with in that. Night Court.
Oh, okay.
You know it's coming back.
I like that you fucking hit me with the grandfather. The Night Court. Yeah,
Matlock.
Dad. Yeah.
Like that American Splinter.
I don't like the new one though for Night Court. It's that Big Bang Theory girl, and she's not a replacement for Harry.
She is so
there's
hot.
no Richard
though.
Mall.
She is so hot.
The other Big Bang Theory girl.
No, I know the
Melissa
whatever.
Rauch.
I know exactly what you're talking about, and she is
funny
gorgeous.
I mean, I would, but I wouldn't call her like, hot.
Oh, dude. I do terrible things.
Yeah, she's
that's
good in that,
yellow
though. I
face.
don't know.
Please get it off the screen.
Talking to.
True story. Hayden thought he was Jet Li for the first year he knew him. Just never. Yeah.
First of all, I did not change the tone of my face, and it matches the body. So
I just heard that in Mike's voice too. Massive tits.
Melissa Rauch doesn't have massive tits, I don't think. Although if we're
Massive.
writing these shows right now, you will see the Big Bang Theory girls' titties. If they're going to give us the reins, it's going to happen.
Nice.
That show's off the air, and we're not bringing it back.
I would
Cast
just
them
to
in
see her
Spongebob.
titties.
It's gonna get
I
another.
only know
spin-off.
the one Kelly Kukuko or whatever the fuck her name is.
Quaco, yes.
Is that
Kaylee
how you pronounce that?
Kaylee Cuoco.
Quaco.
Wow.
That's a
was way
name.
off.
That's not a name. Come at me when you want to fucking get a grown-up's name.
Wait, say it again.
I'll talk to you.
I think it's Kaylee
I love
Cuoco.
it.
I used to know how to pronounce it
Dude,
right.
look
I think
at
it's
this
Cuoco.
fucking broad. Shut up
Guaco.
about shut up about the fucking mid-white broad. You see this fucking black excellence standing in the door. My God.
I'd like to get up in that Quaco, though, for sure. But she seems
I
like
don't
she'd be
know.
afraid.
Wait.
Cuoco. It's Cuoco.
Wait, Steak's right, dude. She is looking quite foxy.
Kaylee Cuoco.
Kuoko. God, it still doesn't sound right.
I never did.
I've legitimately never heard it said. I've only read it. So
Yeah, that's why I pronounced it way wrong.
Cockaroo. Cockaroo.
She did a show on HBO,
I like the
called The
little
Flight
afro.
Attendant or something.
Little
Last year.
afro's dope.
Cute.
She's cute.
I like the little afro, the tight one.
Any
I don't want a
Gabriel
big
Union
Haku
fans?
Afro.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Who?
Gabriel Union's hot as
Oh,
shit.
yeah,
my
yeah,
goodness.
Yeah. In Bad Boys 2.
She's
Cradle
she's
to the
aged
grave.
the same as she
I've
did
got a
25 years ago.
real bad thing for Stacey Dash.
Nah. That one's
She's
not.
pretty. I don't know if I'd say hot.
Love Stacey
Pretty
Dash.
though. Yeah.
It's like a weird, it shouldn't be. It's like an uncanny valley thing to me. Like these parts don't compute. It all looks wrong. Get it away from me. You've mixed too many things. Now you have nothing.
Yeah. He's been home for like 2 weeks. Never seen him.
Mm-hmm. Been hanging out with the boys.
She was hoeing while he was gone.
Mm-hmm.
It's Keith Davids.
No, Clifton Powell's or Pimp. Panky. Say what one more again, motherfucker.
I cannot get jiggy to this shit.
What is this? I gotta get jiggy with this.
If you want to remember how hot
That
Gabriel
guy
Union
is a
is,
stand-up. Sorry, Dan.
go ahead.
That guy's a stand-up, and that's his whole shtick. Is he was in Next Friday? Is that guy? I cannot get jiggy with this shit.
Oh, Hillary Banks for sure. Oh man.
Yeah.
We're just talking hot black women now.
Woo. Yeah.
Yeah, Megan Good. Ben's right. Megan Good is. Whew. She got the gap fixed.
Hillary Banks in Major Pain. Like
Yeah.
that was an early influence.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Jess has seen Nicki Minaj in person. Jess, what is that appealing?
Not to me. No. It doesn't look right.
My anaconda don't want none.
It didn't really.
Clifton Powell. I fucked it up.
I guess I didn't realize that was fucking Michael Blackson. Oh shit, Ben. Yeah, it is clearly.
Cuddy.
Oh. I think it's one of those
If
things
we're
where
talking
like, I don't.
hot black actresses, yeah, Lisa Bonet.
Oh, did the fucking didn't Ashley from the Fresh Prince grow up real hot too? I think that's
Yeah. Oh
true.
yeah.
I think so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she was fucking
Tatiana Ali.
Oh
Yeah, I had a
I
fucking
think
super crush on her when I was little.
That's
Her and
$100.
Stephanie Tanner.
$100.73.
Super
What was that like?
exotic looking too.
Who's that, Dan?
Candice McClure, Kandyse, and then McClure.
Yeah.
Hey, she's got an exotic look. I always thought she was really hot. You've probably seen her in a movie at some point.
We have our framed carpet on the wall.
Oh wow! Hi. That should be one of those things I get angry about, but I don't. I'm not angry about it.
Digging into your nutsack.
I don't think I've seen anything she's been in. Hold on.
She was in the new Battlestar Galactica. She was in the really shitty Children of the Corn.
Those are both things I wouldn't have seen.
She's gotten hotter too. Like just one there for the spank bank.
Bless her heart, she's just looking to work. That's good. We need people like that. Anything and everything.
What about Vanessa Williams?
Really? I still probably
I mostly
would.
only
Haven't
know her
probably seen her.
old. I don't like her old, but I
She's a
don't
pretty
know that I've
hot
seen her
older
young.
woman.
Yeah, she's all right for an older broad, but not my cup of tea. I don't know.
Hey,
I don't-
Hey, look. All right, I know
Just
that you
not for
threw
me.
Cloris Leachman out there for Dan, but Cloris Leachman back in the day could fucking get it.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
Betty
you
White.
Google-
I feel like Cloris is funny enough that
Yeah. Oh,
if
yeah.
she were still with us, I might give it a shot. Probably
Here's
wouldn't
the
work
thing.
out, but
I love Betty White, but like as far as just being funny,
I'd break that
Cloris
bitch's hips.
Leachman,
Oh, Cloris Leachman, way funnier.
hilarious.
Way funnier. Yeah, let's just ignore what I said. Let's move past it.
Did you guys
I don't
ever
like
see
it.
Raising Hope?
Yeah.
No.
I love that show, and
She
she's
was great on it.
amazing. And she plays this senile old woman who's extremely senile, but she goes lucid for periods of time.
Let me fix
Cloris
you some
Leachman was
sandwiches.
hot back in the day. You know who else was hot back in the day? Blanche from Golden Girls. Like you look at her young. Yeah, hot as
That's
fuck.
because you got a thing for her niece.
Oh, I don't understand the Amelia Kincaid. I have hugged Amelia Kincaid. I've been on a set with Amelia Kincaid. I don't get it. I don't know why you don't like her.
I don't understand how you don't get it.
Giant titties, super hot.
They've
If I could have
aged
pulled it
out.
off,
They're
I
just
would've.
big bags of garbage now. They're not worth anything.
I think she's had work done on them.
So
They
it's
are not.
fake garbage. It's even worse. It's terrible.
So you're
you
saying
just dropped
she
like
offers-
$4,000 into. You just put $4,000 into a middle of a bag of garbage, and then you tied that.
So if she
cocksucker
offers
up.
to suck on your sour balls, you're gonna say no.
100%. I think I
Oh,
went over
that's
this.
insane.
I am incredibly unmotivated by sex. Does not fucking move me one way or another.
I am really appalled that all this talk, you brought up every golden girl but the best, B. Arthur.
B. Arthur.
Handsome
B.
woman.
Arthur looked like B. Arthur in like the 20s.
Yes, she did. She was born and
Handsome.
died a handsome woman.
Yeah.
I think she had a dick.
I love this fucking beatdown too. Like
Yeah.
There was no
Oh, yeah.
like not even one swipe back. It was just a fucking ass kicking.
That's my favorite part of the movie.
Also,
one-sided fights
I
are
fucking
good. Are hilarious.
didn't get a chance to shout the dude out earlier. I don't know his name. The fucking Keith David's Black Hand Man is just so interesting to look at. And I love him in Bulletproof with Damon Wayans and Adam Sandler. Anybody tell you look like a struck match?
And don't spoil her by giving her food.
Yeah.
I've got her on a strict diet of
You
crack.
feeding that little bitch again?
It's just snorting it off the chicken leg.
Oh, Planet CHH.
Uh-oh.
What up?
In the house.
Heyo.
I'm talking hot black ladies and poutine.
Booyakasha.
Word.
You know who I like a lot is that Zoe Kravitz.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't
Jamie
seen her
Foxx's daughter
recently
hot
in
too.
something.
Yeah.
She was in that fucking abortion of a shark movie. Right? Or am I thinking of
There's so many shark movies she might have been.
Cliff Booth?
Put me in the mood to go to sleep.
I'm telling you, Google Blanche.
I want a grilled cheese sandwich now. Like, for real. I'm too high to be grossed out by that. I can't have a grilled
Be
cheese.
frustrating. If you were a time traveler, I think it would be harder to get laid in that era, though.
Yeah. Well,
I don't know. I don't know where I would go. Like if I could pick any era.
you did have the hippies though. They were fucking everybody.
Yeah, if you go to the late 60s for sure. Mid late 60s.
Could have been a man in there. No way to know.
Ben, same, and it's not because the lady wanted to fucking watch it.
No comment.
That's odd. Another theme song comes on, you get hard. Oh yeah, there we go. So was speed back then just meth? Same thing we call meth now?
I'm not sure. When did crack first come on the scene? Because I hear
Late 70s, early 80s.
Late 70s.
Okay.
Thanks, CIA.
Yeah. Trying to keep my brothers down.
Amphetamines
Guns and drugs.
Well, no, that you might be gambling a little bit there.
I mean, only with the AIDS. New York City was a hotbed of man-on-man action.
Yeah.
Early 80s, Mike. Come on.
Men were getting cummed in.
Then we don't know we're getting AIDS when we're getting cummed in.
Go to 70s New York, I think, was probably prime though. There was a lot of like 42nd Street. There was a lot of fucking then, and no fear. No matter who you are, really. I mean, there was a lot of fucking then.
That was the last season of American Horror Story, right? It was all about the AIDS epidemic.
Yeah.
American Horror Story. AIDS.
I'm gonna make a sandwich.
Yeah, it was kind of like a cruising slasher theme.
Like,
it was good.
Everyone. Like fucking Regis Philbin was just getting filled up.
Oh yeah, Regis was probably fucking everybody. You think of him as
fucking
Regis and
and
Castelli.
Asshole, pussy, dick. Doesn't matter.
Was
he wants it. He wants it all.
He had to fuck Kathy Lee.
That's right. Phone a friend. 50-50.
This guy's bonkers.
The whole Megillah. Give it to me.
Could you imagine Regis doing cocaine and going to a strip club?
I really can. Yes. Like it's one of my favorite little fucking arcs of that of How I Met Your Mother is when they go on that fucking hunt for the cheeseburger.
Yes.
And they encounter Regis Philbin and like he's like, I want that burger.
We have got to find that burger.
This is a fucking great sequence here. This PTSD deal.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking gross.
Pizza.
The sound on it's fucking nasty too.
Yeah, you know they had fun making that little sequence.
Oh yeah, yeah. That was that's well, I was gonna say it's the only time they would have gotten to do that, but all that Vietnam shit too. Like this is probably low key a lot of fun for the effects guys. Where something like in a sort of similar vein, like Boys in the Hood isn't. That's just squibs. Okay, fine. But you got to make a head in this one, man.
And then a dried up head.
Yeah. And plus they saved money on the latex because it was an Asian man's head, so naturally smaller.
I think all that AIDS talk made Jess hungry.
Who is that dude? The white guy. Is that someone? Because he fucking looks. I could just look it up, but
yeah, he's someone. I can't place him either. Was he the old man in Home Alone 2 that owned that store?
I don't remember.
We'll find out.
Seymour Castle.
Yeah.
Was that the Black Panthers?
Probably. What am I doing here? Paying attention or something? I don't fucking know why I would know him. Yeah, whatever.
He's been in all different things.
Yeah. It's probably just TV.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean still be alive?
You might have remembered him.
I feel like he was probably just in a Law and Order episode. That's probably all. Just some.
No, he was in a lot of stuff.
Yeah, but nothing that I've seen. I don't watch things.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Rushmore. You probably saw Rushmore.
Nope.
Oh, good movie.
Oh. Yeah, I'm trying.
No, there's a bunch of movies I haven't seen. And then there's a bunch of shit that looks like it's from the 60s.
I mean, Dick Tracy. You never saw Dick Tracy?
No.
It's not good.
Oh, there is one on his filmography you might have seen. Tales from the Dark Side. He was trying to remember the episode. No, the show.
The episode.
It's in an episode of that. Eye of the Tiger with Gary Busey is a great one.
Yeah, that's a great movie.
Yeah.
Little Caesars.
Ginzo's Pizzarama. Oh, Little Caesars. Son of a bitch.
He's worried where that gun's gonna go.
I taught her how to do that. And I can show you too. Now you're gay.
You need to start threatening people on the internet now.
Here's your jacket. I want to scream that just outside right now.
Let's go do it. You only live once.
The faggot of the opera.
Yes. Thank you. That was beautiful.
You didn't like it, Mike? I haven't watched it yet, but I heard some people dug it. I know it's supposed to be really cheesy, but it's Dungeons and Dragons.
Can't be worse than the last one.
You had Marlon
Wayans again. Yeah.
That had an interesting. Richard O'Brien from Rocky Horror was in the last one. Jeremy Irons.
Yeah.
Had an interesting cast.
These are OR scrubs. Oh, are they?
Jess, what you eating?
Got a turkey and cheese sandwich with some Ruffles, cheddar and sour cream, potato chips, and Lay's wavy potato chips.
Dude.
Morning, Corey.
Hey, Corey.
I'm so close to 100.
All that AIDS talk make you a little hangry there, Jess.
And a tasty beverage to wash it down.
Cream
Oh,
soda?
God. There are so many Dude, my fucking roommate, when I lived in Jersey, tried to shame me for having a 2-liter bottle of cream soda in the house. Do you realize how many calories that is? Oh, what if I accidentally drank some? Like, why would you accidentally drink some, you fucking prick? It's my calories. Don't worry about it. Sorry.
Maybe 175 now. Maybe 170. It's fluctuated a lot since COVID. I was at 183 at my fattest.
I have you by 200 fucking pounds. Holy shit.
Next meetup, Jess has got to see if he can gorilla press steak. The attempt would be fun.
Hey, I'm gonna jump for you too, Jess. So be ready.
Tuck your chin. Here comes the pimp hand.
Like, this is just fucking so much. And it was just like, oh, okay. Yeah, fuck this guy.
It's like Chris Benoit, The Final Hours.
Yeah. I don't even like that bitch. Genuinely, like, I don't like her. But, yeah.
Yeah, Omos is big. That's about all, but yeah.
Handsome, too.
Accomplished flautist as well.
He can satisfy a WNBA starting lineup with one hand.
You remember those old school stories of like Andre the Giant stacking women up and then just like fingering them with one hand? Like
We read about different stuff. I feel like
those are classic stories.
I'm black as fuck.
Man, that might break Belladonna, I think. I don't know. I bet Al has an Omos poster, like life size, in his bedroom.
70s Motown music is fucking amazing.
Yes, sir. 60s too, though.
Yeah.
God damn it. Is a nature boy in here? The leather only makes her badder.
Mm-hmm.
She a baddie, though.
Are you guys excited for Dark Side of the Ring coming back? That Marty Jannetty episode is going to be awesome.
It's probably gonna be the last one. Looks like Vice is gonna file bankruptcy.
Yeah, I'm glad we're at least getting it though.
Yeah, it seems like it'll be better than most of the last season. Like better stories, like more meat on the bone.
This woman looks like she could be Lori Lightfoot's sister, but Lori's got Down syndrome.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, it's really not that big of a part of the movie.
Heist movie.
Yeah.
I mean, it's what, 20 minutes of the whole movie?
So you're 40.
Oh, okay.
Almost 30.
Oh yeah, Dan, I got you. I'll send you a link on Twitter. Or Mike. What did I say?
Mike,
I meant.
Yeah.
I'll say don't just skip to his parts because the beginning's actually pretty funny too.
I don't even remember what the fuck went on that night.
I wish Steak would have been there.
Yeah, I wasn't. I was busy doing something. Oh, I was actively cooking. I was trying to make. I made a Big Mac salad because felt like that was healthier than, hey, no bread at least. It was mostly lettuce.
I will say what I admire about you, Steak, is like when you're mad at somebody, you're calm enough to still come up with good insults. Because like I get so mad that I'm usually good at it, like if I'm relaxed, but if I'm mad, I'm just like
So like it depends on the situation. Like, yeah, it depends on the situation. Like if I know that I can fucking just go and there's not going to be consequences, then yeah, it's easy like that. If I have to like bite my tongue in any way, like I can not cuss, but like I don't know, like if I have to fucking like dig deep and like try to hurt your soul, that's fine. I can do that. And you know, like mostly I'm focusing on just trying for something, hoping for something really. But if I have to in any way kind of like not do that, it's going to just turn into me crying and then punching you in the mouth.
I do get so angry I cry.
Yeah, like it's fucking, it's not, I'm not sad or scared, but I just like, it's just,
that happens to me too. At least somebody else does. I'll get so mad that I'm crying.
I usually get really quiet. Like if I get like that level where I'm about as pissed
No, I'm
as
talking
I
like
get,
rage.
I get quiet. Yeah, rage. I'm quiet. Like I really want to like set somebody on fire, but I'm quiet. Usually, I'm not a big screamer.
I'm mad now just hearing y'all talk about it.
Yeah.
I know.
I don't know. I feel like I've been calmer, or I've been. So it's like I've been trying to like let shit go at work.
Yeah.
And I've been doing good about it, but I feel like anytime I see like a fight in a movie now, I'm just like, oh, yeah, like it's fucking. I just become unhinged. Like fucking kill him.
Yeah, me too.
Mm-hmm.
I've been actively trying to get into a fight for a little bit now. Like I'll get out during like confrontations, like out of the car. It's not working out for me.
Yeah.
Did I tell you about the near fight I had in California?
No.
I don't know if I did. I can't even remember what stories I've told. But there was a girl. We were chanting "big old titties" during Miss Extreme, and this girl pulls her top off and shows her tits, and she had this cuck boyfriend with her who was mad. And at one point, he was just looking at us, and he just starts doing this, and I'm like, "What do you want me to do? I'm up here. I'm several rows back." He looked like he wanted to fight, but he never came up to fight.
I love this part of the movie. We need to go back to the movie for a second.
Yeah.
I love this face paint too.
The grand finale. I forgot who lives and dies.
They fuck up royally.
Yeah, not many of them live.
Fucking.
It's so poorly executed.
Yeah, I just realized something. Their face paint kind of reminds me of what his whoever was leading his platoon, the white guy.
Yeah,
he had like makeup on too, like the black whatever that black shit is.
The poster. I'm a couple seconds behind you guys.
We're at 94, 25, 27, 24, 30. Or 94, 30.
Coffee.
The audacity to think that anyone can break a fucking Gatorade bottle in half.
Yeah.
I mean,
I would have been impressed.
Yeah.
I'll do it. Fuck yeah.
Radio dispatched. It's a big selling point with this company.
Oh, Jesus Christ, you're going to get us caught up in a controversy.
Yeah, everything that can go wrong just goes wrong. No, we're just standing here. No big deal.
Tra-la-la. I don't know the man across the street. I sure don't.
I should look at him a few more times.
They
I
should
feel
call
like
it.
Leatherneck is an epithet.
Is that the twins from Gremlins 2? No.
What, Jay? I'm sorry.
I said, is that the twins from Gremlins 2?
I would never watch that. Oops.
You got too close to him.
I'm trained to use a this, that, and the other. I think I smiled both times that fucking blood starts coming out of the nose. I thought they got him.
Oh.
Damn.
That's fucking sweet, too.
He's wasting bullets there.
Yeah.
Kill Whitey.
It's like you said, every single one of them just fucked up the minute he froze.
Yeah.
I feel like he must have kept that hidden, right? Because that is so much dynamite.
They showed him pulling it out of his backpack earlier.
Okay, but like you wouldn't say he would have shown them. They would have wanted to see, you know.
Yeah, it's true.
I don't know.
Like you can kind of, I see what you're saying. Like you can tell by looking at that.
Because I mean, holy fuck, man! It's just like it's the 70s. It's like steel doors. It ain't.
Huh. Look at that old motherfucker.
This is just fucking amazing.
Like nothing went correctly.
Start just fishing for bills, guys.
There's a cut of this movie that's a comedy.
There is several cuts of this movie. I feel like
it's also fair. But like without really changing the storyline, I think you could cut this as like an action comedy. Just like fucking all the Keith David shit at the beginning, punching the broad in the face and then just dropping onto the ground.
And she dies.
Yeah. Poor gal. Poor sexy gal. I would have shot him in his fucking head. I was legitimately angry when he started like prancing the first time I watched this.
They split $300.
Man, we got 650. 600 no.
We don't have to split it with her now.
Here's the thing, though. This was back in the 70s when, like, let's say it would have went correctly. Like, as long as you weren't there when the cops got there, you were good.
Yeah, you were okay. No DNA yet.
Now, like, think of all the cameras.
It's got to be next to impossible, unless you're really connected to pull off like that kind of a heist. Now,
So yeah, that's roughly like if they got to split a little over 2 million now. So for what that job
you
should
need
have
somebody on the inside.
been. Yeah. Oh, now for sure you need like a lot of fucking.
Well, there's no way to do it now.
Yeah.
Like, I think
Well, you need fucking.
Look at
some
us
of those-
reminiscing about
some
when
of the-
crime was easier.
Yeah, us fucking none of us born before 1980.
Yeah.
Let's all rob a bank.
Robbing a bank is literally the dumbest thing you can do now. Like, congratulations, you got $2,500.
Yeah,
You're going to jail for 15 years.
Well, if you get an armored car,
Think about how little cash is used these days.
Yeah.
Armored cars don't carry enough anymore.
Oh,
I would imagine if you hit an armored car, there'd still be enough. I'm not saying do that out there, by the way, guys. I'm just saying.
I think if you were to come to like a rural part of the country, those armored cars would still be pretty heavy.
Yeah, you'd probably be looking at a few years' salary.
Because there's a lot of farms, so there's a lot of illegal workers.
How much do they end up
What are they
with?
supposed to say? Yeah, I think they said 300K.
The Jaythestingray channel does not endorse or encourage
Yeah.
the
Yes,
breaking
of
in
course.
of armored cars.
No. They're just people doing a job. Leave them the fuck alone.
But if you are,
But
do it right.
But if you're hard up, I got a 10-point plan at patreon.com/off the grill podcast.
Sub to the highest tier, and we'll be your getaway drivers.
10 points, 10 days. We'll get there.
All right, Jess Graham, you need to fake the seizure over here while I jump the counter.
That could work.
That could work.
Pretty much all of the horror YouTubers I watch are on this stream currently. There's a few others that may have been in the chat earlier or just aren't here for other reasons. But basically anyone that I watch would be on this stream for whatever that's worth.
I would at least probably try to get that shit off my face.
Just say he looks like fucking like a Make-A-Wish kid waiting for the Ultimate Warrior.
He's just super ashy.
Oh Jesus!
I was gonna say he looks like a mom that just got off work.
Ooh, that was rough.
Like it's been a rough Tuesday.
This is his best scene of the movie. Chris Tucker.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
really am a retard. Oh my god. I watched this entire movie the first time thinking Keith David had a bald cap on the whole time. As if he couldn't just shave his fucking head.
I'd say in 70s money.
before you watched it? Snake, is that what happened?
I did before, during, after, yeah.
A lot there in the middle.
Oh yeah.
They're probably getting like $500,000 each, something like that, in that era.
How many survived?
Four.
Four. So yeah, it's 2 million, four or five, split 5 ways because they give the
300K. So
yeah, but the fucking the explosives guy, they give his share to his family. So they still split it 5 ways. So yeah, whatever 2,039,000 divided by 5 is.
It's not enough.
No.
It's like I never understood people that rob gas stations. Like that's still armed robbery.
I need that $600, motherfucker.
You ain't even getting $600.
I gotta pay rent.
We're getting that Doritos money.
Just go home.
That Doritos and Monster cash.
Yeah.
Drugs.
Give me a couple of those gift cards too. Fill them out 100 each.
It's not drugs, just natural.
Excuse me?
It's not drugs. But
Oh, Ben Grimm, are you talking about Dominic's flicks?
That dude was.
Did he talk about killing himself?
He was always vaguely talking
Wouldn't surprise
about killing
me.
himself, I think. Like, that
I
was
gave
always
up
at
on
least
him.
the
I
tone
haven't-
of the conversation.
I haven't watched him in a while. Is he still around?
He does
haven't
like
in 2 years.
he does like
That shit didn't stick with me as
random
long as I thought it would.
shorts. He was deleted off of YouTube like 3 times, but
Oh, really?
yeah. But he'll do like some like 30-second nothing shorts on like, you know, Hillary swanks, pussy stinks. It'll be something like that, and I don't know. He's not as clever anymore.
Oh, he was never clever. It was just that fucking running his head into the brick wall over and over that I just really liked.
We need a reunion show. We need to have Fox Pixar on. We need to have Gang, like the COVID era crew.
Yeah.
Gang.
Fox
One
Pixar.
night only. We'll even let Al come back if he threatens
Does he
not to.
still email you, Jay?
He
It's
wanted
been a long
and-
time.
Porno and
Probably been
t-shirts,
6 months.
right?
Didn't give
Didn't
him
he
fucking
whip Terrence
shirt.
Howard's ass? Has he already done that?
Oh, way past that.
Oh man. Whew.
You're behind.
Oh yeah.
We got about 10 minutes left.
How did they know it was him?
He bought a new caddy.
Oh, he did? Oh,
Yeah. A new caddy. He's giving out $100 bills.
not smart.
I do think it's funny though, like
Ooh,
as fucking nuts as he was in the war, he was a pussy
Yeah.
for all of this.
Uh-oh.
He probably did, isn't he? Already.
I'm trying to remember. I don't remember exactly how this ended.
He OD'd.
Have you not seen this, Jay?
Yeah.
Or just
No, I've seen it a few times.
okay?
Yeah. He is dead.
His eyes fucked with me. It was weird.
Yeah.
It's like what's his name there? That one guy. The fucking Tony Todd in Night of the Living Dead.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So he's gonna rat all them out now.
I'll make it to Mexico.
We gotta get to Mexico, kid.
Get some mamacitas.
We can run the numbers there, whatever that is.
The numbers.
We'll make great money on numbers. That's what all crime people are into. They run numbers.
Yeah. Yeah, running numbers is anything from gambling to drugs and women, hooch. It's all numbers. They closed in fast.
It was.
My fucking jaw dropped when I saw him. Mr. Sheen. I think though, like there's pretty strong evidence that he is like the lead pedophile vampire.
He's got
Or at the very least, he's like the daywalker between Hollywood and the church.
It would explain Charlie for sure.
Yeah.
The origins of the Crisco.
He fornicated.
You got it on delay.
Fucked up thing. He used Crisco.
Why did he have Crisco ready to go?
I know.
Crisco
It
seems
was
like
in
something
catering. He's like
premeditated.
Hey,
That's the only that he.
hey, bend over.
Dan, is that it was just like he swiped it off on like the fucking food trucks or something. And
Yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah. Bend over him, and he's just like squirting it in there.
No, it's in the tub for sure. Like, and he had to do. He had to do the scoop.
I loved you in Lost Boys.
$15 seems pretty light.
I fucking love that, man. He just whips a chair.
Yeah, I think 15 years. I think he got off.
Yeah, but it's 15 to life, so they're gonna go. Yeah, 15's not enough yet. We'll let you know. And also, like that's going to go against him, I'm sure. The chair incident.
Mm-hmm.
You're at least young enough that you have.
They're gonna write it down for sure.
Yeah.
So, I really wish we would have gotten the crossover picture between this and Life.
Yeah.
Connect the universes.
Where he shows up at the same prison, and
yeah, and you know they're a little older by this point.
They're about the same age they are now.
Yeah. Yeah. Shit. What's he looking like? Maybe we could pull this off still.
Yeah.
We won't need the fucking makeup.
Who was that? Martin and Eddie?
Yeah, we can get Bo King back for sure.
I love that movie. That movie is fucking great.
Yes.
Bernie Mac's incredible in it.
Jing-a-lang, jing-a-lang, jing-a-lang.
And can I tell you, the only fucking movie, even though he's in Return of the Living, the only movie I would have talked to Miguel Nunez about is fucking Life. You got to sit next to Bernie Mac. You remember?
You gonna eat your cornbread?
Fucking full Chris Farley. Just
What's the final verdict on Dead Presidents? I'm going to say really, really good. Not
I
quite.
love Dead Presidents, man. It's up there for me.
I do. I wouldn't quite call it a classic, but it's
I
really,
gave
really
it a
good.
4 star.
Very ambitious. 4 stars is fair.
4 out of 5.
It's very ambitious.
Yeah, it could have used more time. I agree. It felt like
it didn't feel long enough, honestly, in a weird way. Feels like we should have fleshed out a lot more.
Yeah.
It's good. I appreciated it much more when I watched of it tonight.
I'm glad. I'm glad you at least have a little more respect for it.
Snow White Boys.
Oh my god, that movie's awful.
You ever seen The Breaks? That's another white boy hood movie.
Yeah, Stephen Brewer? Was
Yeah.
he in that one? Okay. Yeah, I remember that.
Crowder.
Yeah.
We never got that movie run, did we?
That doesn't work for me either.
His stance on marijuana is hilarious.
I don't think I know his stance on marijuana. He's kind of...
It's not favorable.
Kind of surprises me. It would seem like that he'd be a little more accepting of, but...
I've never met the people who are against it. I've never run into one of these mythical people.
There's not a lot of holdouts on that anymore. I'm trying to think. I mean, aside from...
just the fucking elected officials. That's the only people who are against it at this point. Actual public doesn't give two fucks.
But is there anybody really fighting to keep it illegal, like hard
I don't
anymore?
think there is. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, I don't feel like there's anybody out there. We will never legalize marijuana. I don't see it.
Like
I mean,
at the
10
worst,
years
I feel
ago,
like
maybe.
there's some lady named Gladys who like isn't happy about it.
Yeah,
Like at worst.
There probably is. I'd have to look into that. I just don't really see anybody like campaigning against legalizing it.
Anti-marijuana.
I mean, there's anti-marijuana people, but I don't know if there's a big politician that's like trying to kill it anymore.
List of anti-cannabis organizations. Man, this is just a list of a bunch of squares, man.
In California, it's all over the place. Like the arena down there smelled like weed.
It's all over the place here, man.
Prohibition Party? And their little mascot's a camel.
Prohibition Party.
The Prohibition Party.
Where's the party there? I'm curious.
No. It's not a party, Dan. It's like a political party.
Oh, I thought it was like
I was right there with
throwing
you,
a
Dan.
party. There's no booze, so you're gonna enjoy yourself anyways. I didn't know there was a prohibition party. Huh? Okay.
I would imagine that party probably serves like Kool-Aid, probably like ham sandwiches and like deviled eggs or some nasty shit.
It's not a fun time. Phil Collins was their 2020 presidential nominee.
Oh wow, I never even heard about that.
Al's grandma's like a member. I wish more young men could be like my Al. He mentors so many young children. I actually just picture her as a really angry Russian lady that like hits him with a hose.
Yeah.
Come rub my bunions and stop fighting with these guys on the internet.
Throw mama from the train. That's the grandmother.
Pretty much, yeah.
But Grandma, I'm gonna win.
I put my security jacket on and everything. They're gonna back down. We need to do the commentary track for Pumpkin Pie. That still has to happen.
That would be good. I wasn't even on it, so
Yeah, I
was
know.
watching it, but
Yeah, a lot of people were watching. I know it was before some of your guys out there's time, but yeah, that was the stream that will live in infamy. I think we'll talk about it 20 years from now. I thought he was dead actually before he started stalking Drum Dums. I'm kind of curious. I don't know Drum Dums personally, but I'm kind of curious if he sent the accidental nudes to him yet.
Oh,
the accidental
I'm
nudes.
sorry. I didn't mean to send that to you.
I didn't mean to send that to all four of you in separate emails.
Did you like it?
those
What'd you think?
those butthole pictures were for my girlfriend. Yeah, I don't know. All right, Barney, you were around. Ben, you were around. Cliff Booth, I'm assuming that's before your time.
Who was that?
What? Whose titties am I looking at?
Elaine Venice.
Oh, I thought so. Okay.
I still would. That's a MILF. She looks good on Veep.
This is I still would also, I think, but this was from the 90s.
Yeah, I don't know now. I last I saw her on that Veep show. Still would.
1,000,000%.
Yeah, I don't know what women are doing, but they just look better than they did like 50 years ago for their age, you know?
Oh, for sure.
Well, because
Like
think
Barbara
of it,
Bush was like younger than like Jennifer Lopez is now.
yeah. Someone should look up like fucking what age the Golden Girls are supposed to be.
They're not that old. Like Blanche was like 52 or something. Like it was.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
they're literally just fucking broken down grandmothers.
They'd all be doing MILF porn for Brazzers.
Yeah.
Are we going to address the vagina as Jess's avatar?
We're gonna all be the Golden Girls and just
It's
fellas.
Is it a vagina?
It's a vagina tar.
I don't think you realize what it is.
Okay, well, I mean, Betty White and B.
Let me
Arthur
just
were
zoom out.
in their 60s. So, I mean,
Betty White was in her 60s on Golden Girls?
She was 63 when the show.
She was almost fucking 100 when she died. Wasn't
yeah,
she?
yeah, you're right. She was almost 100. She's 99, I believe. So yeah, that makes sense.
There's no Golden Girls left, man. That's a bummer.
Nina Hartley's like
heart, and they're always on
65.
Hulu.
You know, I just want to say thank you for being a friend. I saw people like fucking tweet that.
That's just when you need to just.
I hope those people got raped to death.
After they watched their families be raped to death.
Damn. Escalating
That's
one.
disgusting to say. The woman died. She's almost 100.
Oh shit! Okay, it was kind of like a vagina.
Oh, damn it. Why didn't I get that? I knew the ball spots looked familiar.
He's shaving and he changed his mind. They look like bear types.
That's cum stickiness that just tore the hair out.
The woman in latex that he calls over and pays made him shave F-U-G into his hair.
He just
Maybe it's
dropped the
wax.
clean. He just dropped the Kleenex when he fell asleep crying. And by the time he woke up, it was just like
He huffed through an entire bottle of poppers and then just shaved haphazardly.
Good enough.
That was a headache that didn't go away for a
I want
week
to come
and a
again.
half. I gotta tell you, don't do poppers.
Is there a reason to do them other than the obvious? I mean, that's a gay thing, right? I don't even know what poppers
It's
are
not
exactly.
necessarily a gay thing. It's
I've
just
done
like,
them.
It's
What is a popper?
It's amyl nitrate. It's an inhalant.
Isn't it supposed to like numb you or something?
It relaxes you real hard.
for
It
like
makes your,
a
your
second, for like a
vessels
second
relax.
and a half. Yeah, it's I don't know.
Okay.
It's not my cup of tea.
I mean, is it meth? Is it like a form of some?
No, it's
hard
literally
drug,
it's
or-
huffing chemicals.
Oh, okay.
Which is
But-
which is historically very good for you.
Yeah,
That's good for your brain. Your brain likes it.
Yeah, it's really good for
Yeah,
it.
like
It's like building
say
your brain's
poppers is
immune
like a
system.
Case
club
in
drug.
point, this guy.
Yeah.
Have you guys
Entirely
done
too
whip?
many.
Have you guys done whippets?
No.
That's
No,
something
that's retarded.
XPW wrestler does.
I've never felt.
You
all
know
that
what,
of it,
Dan?
honestly,
That is the most believable statement I've ever heard in my life. Of
The
course he
XPW
does.
guy
Of
did
course he does.
I didn't say who, but there is somebody that
All of them. Let's be.
Didn't that
Yeah.
bitch die on New Year's Eve too? Because I believe I was at a Save-A-Lot getting shrimp
I think so.
off a makeshift seafood market front. I don't know what the fuck they were doing, but I bought a whole bunch of fresh shrimp for real cheap. Didn't get sick. Got out to the car and I got a text from my youngest sister going, "Oh, Betty White's dead." And I'm like, "Yeah, they say that every fucking day." No, she's not. And then I got the TMZ thing. I'm like, "Uh-oh."
Yeah.
It sucked. But I watched
Week
Terror
before
Train with my
100.
grandmother. Like nothing had went wrong.
It's like I lived 360 days. I didn't quite
Yeah.
get it. Fuck.
You think she OD'd on poppers?
Oh, that bitch was fucking
mean,
poppered up.
Honestly,
They
when you're
called her the
100, I mean,
popper
anal
queen of
sex is.
fucking West Hollywood.
Yeah. She mixed up her nitro cream with lube and all the blood ran to her asshole and she died.
The blood ran through her asshole. It got so hard. It's the hardest an asshole's ever been.
Oh fuck! It's tag Golden Girls.
Oh, this is live. Whoops.
Oh. Tell that to Betty.
I would, but she's been dead 2 years.
She was just celebrating. It was like, I'm gonna have some anal. I'm gonna do some whippets and poppers.
Aaron Carter ass. They Hulu did like a mini docu series on Aaron Carter. I didn't think we would.
It's on Hulu, maybe.
Yeah, it's on Hulu. I just didn't know we needed to hear anything about Aaron Carter.
I didn't give a single fuck about that little dork.
Come on, he likes candy.
Didn't he drown in a?
Yes, sure he does. I got in his Pampers.
Whippets is what happened to him. To bring it back
Really?
into topic, yeah. Yeah, he did a whippet and then drowned in his bathtub like a schmuck.
Oh, drown. Yeah, that's stupid.
You drown in a bathtub, you took a wrong turn.
Take
Unless you had a
drugs that make
stroke
you
or
pass
something.
out in water.
Yeah, let's do that.
Always a good
Smart.
idea.
I don't know, man. Weed's enough. Weed is enough. Weed is enough. Weed is enough.
At least it's cheaper. I'll say that.
I've never done cocaine, so
Don't.
I feel like it's really fun though.
You might love it, and I don't want
If
to
you
see
do, give you.
Oh, I know. I would love it.
Oh,
I
I'm
have
not gonna
no
do
doubt.
it. I'm not gonna do anything. Well, you can't do cocaine now because it's 85%
cocaine.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
your days of trying cocaine are over, folks. If you didn't try it before now, you know what? You just missed the bride. Like it just
They
didn't
sell the
happen
test
for
kits.
you.
You missed the
You
boat.
You can test for fentanyl.
It's sad when you can't trust, your cocaine anymore.
I know.
I think
What a sad world we're living in.
I think that's a sign of the downfall of society.
one of many. But I think that's where I'm going to draw the line on that, though. If I got to fucking test my drugs,
Yeah.
it's not going to do the drugs.
Yeah, I'm just done. Yeah.
Like it's. But hey,
Like,
all things considered,
To think that there was a time in my life where it was relatively safe to just take a random pill that somebody gave you. Like in the scheme of things, like it was somewhat safe.
Yeah. All things considered, hey, cocaine was fun, but it's been 829 days.
Congrats, buddy.
Damn. Can't believe it's been that long.
It's a good run. I don't
know, man.
I feel like I would just like totally downward spiral if I tried it.
Do you think the THC has helped with that?
Maybe. There's a good chance it has. It's just it gives me I've replaced something with something. But
that's true. I guess anytime like you're adding something, there's something wrong.
Yeah.
Right? But I don't know how to not be wrong, so it's just easier to just smoke it away.
Right.
That sounded sadder than it is.
But
there's nothing wrong with
I guess
that.
I think I'm glad though that it's this and it's not like alcohol. Alcohol doesn't for me, man.
That's the way I feel about it, man. Like I feel
You've replaced it with something relatively harmless and actually possibly has some benefits for you. So I'm not saying it's super duper healthy.
No,
I'll tell you what though, dude. The fact that now I have some tolerance and don't just pass the fuck out immediately.
Nice.
It was a lot of the reason I fucking fell off of the lifestyle change.
Is that who's watching Vice now? Is that their demographic? Like fucking rich kids?
In my
white
day, they put baking soda.
Remember when cocaine was good? I do.
I stayed awake for 2 weeks and I fought a zebra at the zoo.
Didn't that shit make you nervous though, Steak?
Honestly, no, not really. Like for whatever reason, like I would be like fucking so like I'd get like all like the physical symptoms that you can't really help, but my mind wasn't ever really any. I never got paranoid, any of that, like because I could sit and bullshit more often than not. Convince someone that I was stone sober.
I mean,
like, there's tells. There's going to be tells, obviously, because like if you were to get a good look at my eyes, I'd be fucked. But I don't know. I guess the lighting helped keep that fucking hidden.
I mean, does it give you like euphoria?
Oh yeah, did you just feel like God? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, it is the fucking greatest thing I've ever felt. And
now what I do want to try
can't do it
is DMT. I got to find some DMT.
I'm fucking, I don't know.
That kind of scares me, honestly.
I'm terrified of that. Yeah.
I want to know.
I'd like to ayahuasca. I want to see if I see the machine elves. I don't like the idea of violently shitting my pants and like.
Well, that's why you just do DMT. You don't drink the fucking poison.
If you're looking for euphoria, I'd say good ecstasy.
HBOmax.com.
See, I don't want euphoria with DMT. I want to go somewhere fucking else.
I don't like losing control of my mind.
I like the idea. If I were to do it, I want to like ride the space dolphin, and something, like just be totally gone. I think that, yeah.
I want to get fucked in the ass by Rick James's ghost.
Oh my.
That might be what ends up happening, though. It's like you want to ride the dolphin and get the ghost butt sex.
I was going to say that dolphin turns out to be Steak's cack. Dan, what are you doing?
You just wake up in an alleyway.
This is the smallest dolphin I've ever seen. DMT is crazy.
Amazing.
Let's just all do DMT and just stream for 24 hours.
God.
No, dude, when I do DMT, I want it to be somewhere safe.
Well, you're safe. You're at home.
That's not
a field somewhere. Let's find a prairie.
That's the next community meetup. It's just gonna be
just
like
somewhere in
I'm down. I just don't. They don't have fucking DMT shops anywhere. So
Yes. You lace the punch. You've just got like Jess is like trying to pick fights with cosplayers.
Sons of bitches.
You're not the real Iron Man. Fuck you.
Punch right.
You fucking prick.
On that note,
you're not
thank
Harley
everybody for
Quinn. You're
watching.
just a whore.
You're about 50 pounds too fat to be Robert Downey.
It's true. It's true.
Lying piece of shit.
Mr. Wednesday
we'll
night.
See you next time.
Don't do drugs.
Iris loves you.
Don't do drugs.